Could we see more of this wacky weather? Let's check in with Ria Taormina now for your first forecast. Ria.
Gloria, it was a beautiful day out today, and right now it's 92 in Palm Springs. It's really nice right now as well. And take a look at Vegas and Phoenix in the 90s as well, which for August is great weather. Take a look at Santa Barbara along the coast, Los Angeles and San Diego, just about 70, which is great beach weather. Now today's high was 108, which is exactly what the average for today should be. 108, we're exactly where we should be. The record temperature 80 years ago for this date was 121. That's a lot hotter than it is today. Now the sun went down tonight at almost 7:40, and tomorrow the sun will rise at about 6 a.m. And speaking of 6 a.m., your early morning wake-up weather, 6 a.m. it's going to be about 81. At 8 a.m. it's going to be 84. And by 10 a.m. it's going to be up in the 90s. So the rule of thumb is the earlier the better for outdoor activity. Back to you, Gloria.
Coming up after the break, we'll tell you why rides for the rich and famous were on display in San Francisco. Now let's go to Ria Taormina with a quick look at your weather. Ria.
Gloria, it's 92 degrees in Palm Springs right now, and it's not too windy. The dew point is not so high, so those swamp coolers are going to work pretty well. Come back after the break and we'll have your full lifestyle forecast coming up.
And Tara Reid, kind of a cool event there.
Yeah. Not a race I think I want to be in.
Yeah, not a race, no. And not a race for here in the Valley because it's so hot, especially this time of the year in the Valley. Can we expect more of this hot weather in the next few days? Of course, it's summer, right?
Absolutely. Those gumballs would melt if you left them in your car here, that's for sure. So right now it's about 91 in Palm Springs. We're going to have some low clouds overnight, but a lot of that will be dissipating as the morning goes on. Now, also the coast tomorrow are going to be beautiful. Right now they're in the low 60s up to about 69 in San Diego, and it's pretty pleasant out here as well. Now, it was about 108 today. That was our high, and that's just about on average, so it's perfectly where we should be. The record high 80 years ago today was 121 degrees. That's very hot. Now the lows are going to be about 82, and 77 is the average, so we're a little bit above where we normally would be. The sunset tonight was at almost 7:40, and the sunrise tomorrow is going to be about 6 o'clock, which would be a great time to get out and do any outdoor activity that you might be thinking about, like exercise or walking your dogs, taking a walk in the park. Now here we have a little bit of moisture, but that's out east from us. We really don't have to worry about it. There's not much going on over California, especially Palm Springs. It's very clear. It's going to be a beautiful day. Now the highs, the wake up tomorrow is at 6 o'clock. It's going to be 81 degrees, but as the morning goes on, it will certainly be heating up. It's going to be 84 by 8, and 10 a.m. is going to be 92 degrees. So if you're planning on doing anything outside, the earlier the better, that's for sure. So the highs tomorrow, Coachella is going to be at 107. Thermal and Mecca just about the same. And as we head west, it's going to be a little bit warmer. Indian Wells at 109, Bermuda Dunes at 108. And then Palm Springs, that's going to be cooling off just a little bit at 106, Desert Hot Springs at 104. Now, if you are looking to get out of the heat, you might want to take a drive up to Big Bear at 80 or Palm Springs Tramway at 73 degrees, where it's at least 30 degrees cooler than it is anywhere down in the valley. Now, take a look at this 7-day forecast. Tomorrow at 106, sunny and dry. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Monday, much the same, but then that humidity is going to be creeping back into our air. And for August, that's pretty normal. It gets a little bit humid, then it starts to dry out. So hopefully next weekend, it'll be much like this weekend and pretty dry. Now to sports.
Welcome back. Ria Taormina joins us now with a final look at your weather forecast. So what it's going to look like tomorrow.
Gloria, it's beautiful. It's going to be 106 degrees tomorrow and dry, and then the humidity is going to begin to creep back in towards the beginning of the week. We're going to be at 107 on Monday, 108 on Tuesday, and it's going to feel a little bit hotter because of the moisture in the air. But by the end of next week, on Friday and into Saturday, things are going to be drying out once again. It's going to be pleasant at 106 all over again.
Sounds great. Thank you, Ria. I don't know if I'd want to stay there.
Well, they're having a club there, Gloria, so that'd be perfect for you.
Imagine a corporate business trip to that place.
Oh, man, no, that would not be fun. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 and 11. Have a great night.
Great.